Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Well, hello everyone. How are you today? I hope that we are always in good conditions. Welcome back with me, Irfan Masrur, as the lecturer of this English subject. In this moment, I would like to deliver material about writing discussion text. Jadi, pada kesempatan ini, saya akan menyampaikan materi tentang menulis text discussion. But before, let's recite Basmalah together by hoping this learning activity will be running well. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. So, in this occasion, I would like to deliver the material about writing discussion text. Jadi, seperti yang sudah saya sampaikan sebelumnya, bahwa materi hari ini adalah tentang menulis text discussions. By this learning activity, you are supposed to be able to write a discussion text. Jadi, melalui kegiatan pembelajaran ini, mahasiswa diharapkan mampu menulis sebuah text discussion. Well, dear students, let's begin with the definition. What is a discussion text? So, a discussion text is a type of text that presents different viewpoints, arguments, or opinions about a particular issue, topic, or problem before reaching a conclusion or recommendation. Jadi, definisi dari text discussion adalah merupakan suatu teks yang menyajikan perbedaan pendapat, sudut pandang, atau opini tentang suatu isu tertentu atau topik tertentu atau suatu masalah yang kemudian diakhiri dengan kesimpulan atau memberi rekomendasi kepada pembaca. Well, the next one is the generic structure of a discussion text. Jadi, pada slide ini selanjutnya akan dijelaskan tentang bagian-bagian yang membangun sebuah text discussions. First is issue. Issue introduce the topic or issue being discussed. Jadi, bagian pertama dari sebuah text discussion adalah issue. Pada bagian isu, penulis memperkenalkan topik, isu, atau masalah yang sedang dibahas. For the next is pro-arguments. Present reasons, evidence, or opinion supporting one side of the issue. Jadi, di bagian pro-arguments, penulis menyajikan alasan, bukti-bukti, atau pendapat yang mendukung kepada isu tersebut. And the third one is contra-arguments. In contra-arguments, writer present reasons, evidence, or opinion opposing the issue. Jadi, setelah sebelumnya menyampaikan opini atau bukti-bukti yang mendukung terhadap isu, selanjutnya penulis juga menyajikan opini, alasan, atau bukti-bukti yang bertentangan dengan isu tersebut, atau argumen yang kontra. And for the last one is conclusion or recommendation. So, the writer summarized the discussion about the issue. Jadi, penulis menyimpulkan tentang discussion tersebut. And then, writer may provide recommendations. Jadi, penulis juga diperkenalkan memberi rekomendasi terhadap pembaca akan isu tersebut. And then, what are the language features of a discussion text? Kemudian apa karakteristik bahasa pada sebuah text discussion? So here are, the first is use of present tense. So mostly a discussion text will be written by using simple present tense. Jadi karakteristik bahasa pertama pada discussion text adalah penggunaan simple present tense. And the second one is logical connective, such as however, furthermore, on the other hand, therefore, and in conclusions. Karena sebuah text discussion membahas perbedaan pendapat terhadap suatu isu, maka saudara akan cenderung menemukan kata penghubung atau conjunction seperti however, furthermore, on the other hand, therefore, and in conclusions. And the third one is modal verb such as should, could, may, and might. Saudara akan menemukan kata should, could, may, and might in the recommendation part. Jadi penulis akan memberi rekomendasi kepada pembaca. Maka dalam rekomendasi tersebut akan ada kata should, could, may, and might. And the last one is objective and formal language. So the writer should be objective in giving opinion and using formal language in writing the discussion text. Well, dear students, let's go to the next slide. That is the example of a discussion text. So in this slide, you will see an example of a discussion text entitled, Should students use smartphones in the classroom? Haruskah para siswa menggunakan ponsel pintar di dalam kelas? So in the issue, smartphone use in classrooms has become a controversial topic. And then in pro-arguments, smartphones provide quick access to information and support digital learning. While in contra-arguments, smartphone can distract students and reduce concentrations. In conclusion, while smartphones offer educational benefits, schools should establish clear guidelines for their use. Jadi, pada kesimpulan ini, penulis memberikan rekomendasi bahwa sekolah harus memberi aturan yang jelas untuk penggunaan ponsel pintar di dalam kelas. Well, dear students, after you hear the explanation about a discussion text, and you also have read the example of a discussion text, it's time for you to have an exercise. So, pay attention to this slide. You have to write a discussion text by choosing one of these following topics. First topic is, should university students wear uniforms? Do you agree or disagree? And then the second one is, should MBG be stopped? And the last one is, should sport become a school curriculum? So, just choose one of those topics to write a discussion text. Do you get the point, everyone? I hope everyone understands. Good luck. Well, dear students, finally we reached the last part of the slide, namely conclusions of what we have discussed today. So, a discussion text is built with issue, pro-arguments, contra-arguments, and at the end, writers give conclusions or recommendations to the readers. Jadi kesimpulannya, text discussions dibentuk dengan isu, pro-argumen atau argumen yang mendukung, dan kontra-argumen, dan di akhir penulis memberi kesimpulan atau saran kepada pembaca. Well, dear students, those all the materials that I have explained today about a discussion text. I hope every student will understand about the material and you are able to write a discussion text. Jadi itu yang bisa Bapak sampaikan tentang discussion text. Semoga kalian semua paham dan bisa menulis sebuah text discussion. Well, dear students, let's close this discussion by reciting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Okay, dear students, see you in other occasions. And the last from me, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.